Alright, here we go. This is a 2015 Honda Fury. Walking around. We got this shaft drive. Feels slow. Big motor. Things I don't like that the keys down here. I don't like the keys down here. I kind of like that it's a nice big chrome motor. I don't like all the plate covers on the lower part of the engine. Pretty plain controls. I'll get around to the other side of this. You can see the length of this bike. 40mm down tubes on the front forks. It's got a really big headlight. It's long. I think I'm gonna put a travel pack on top of that. Since my last bike, the Harley, the speedometer came out and protruded out from the handlebar area. This one, it's more drawn back into the bars, so I should be able to put a lot of stuff on top of that. You see how long that headlight is? It'll hold a lot of stuff up there. But I like these rims. I really like wire spoke rims, but the inner tube situation, well, you know, flat black plastic fenders. I'm a big fan of the plastic, but it's lightweight and everything. This is one thing I like about the bike right here, is you see that gap in between the motor and the gas tank. The gas tank kind of looks a little bit small from a lot of angles, but this is what I wanted. Stretched out frame, big motor. This is supposed to be a tested engine. It's their standard VTX motor, but in a fully custom stock frame. I love the low seat height. I don't know if you can see this. Kind of a futuristic speedometer. I'm getting mirrors to match. I just don't have them yet. This is all stock. Just 400 miles on it so far. I'm not a big fan of the color red, but it's got that low seat. I like that. Big rear end. Big wide rear end. The seat's pretty hard, but oh well. It's built for weather. The bullet signals, turn signals, the chrome bullet turn signals are really large, really big. All the other Furies I've seen, almost everyone changes the stock setup. You see the brake light, the way it is your running light. I believe the signals are also running lights, and they flash when engaged. Well, you know, I'll probably keep it original until I can afford to do otherwise. This is supposed to be a chopper on a budget, so I don't want to go too crazy with a bunch of accessories. Brakes aren't quite broken yet. Hopefully they start grabbing a little bit more. Yeah, but big giant air cleaner, stock air cleaner. I don't know what this thing is all about, but look at the size of this flat head on the top. I'm gonna have to think of something to do here. I think I may etch it. But that air cleaner, that I'd like to go. I don't want to start accessorizing the hell out of it. Speedometer. Let's get a good view of this speedometer here. And if you see, the speedometer only goes to 110. So far, I've only had the bike up to 90, which is probably more than you're supposed to push it at a break-in period, but I just wanted to see, because it didn't feel like very much. You don't feel the transition of speed. 0 to 50, it's very smooth and feels slow with the suspension. Well, alright. Hope you liked the video. See you later, riders.